Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome. It's way past my bedtime. But you know, we had class tonight and I had integrated what I've been integrating for the past few days. The energy is off the charts right now. It might be different tomorrow because I'll be integrating everything that I received from class. Excuse me, and I just channeled the message. I have no idea what it was. For the most part, I'm just going to have to listen back to that. But I'm really guided because of one of my main guides, Pachamama. We're just gonna call it Pachamama. And last week she came in during my Akashic record readings, and I've been sitting with that and just allowing that to come through. I know I've got deep indigenous ancestral, like I've known that for like ever. But she came through, dark skin, dark hair, and she came in tonight while we were doing some work in class, and I was like, kept hearing was Pachamama, Pachamama, Pachamama. So Pachamama. And in my Akashic Records reading last week, she came through with like this beautiful eagle feathered cape, regalia is, and I couldn't remember at the time, but if you know what regalia looks like, it's very prominent feathered. You can look at what indigenous cultures are regalia. All right. Yeah, I mean, you could kind of take a guess. This is Animal Guardian. So I just felt like pulling a couple cards before I like completely like check out, like meditate, breathe, journal, whatever, to ground myself before I sleep. Because that'll be fascinating what happens in sleep tonight or in between. So I feel like the ancestors want to come through. The angels want to come through with some messages. Yeah. So we'll just read off the oracle cards and I'll kind of channel off of that and see what wants to come through just for whoever's receiving this message, for the highest and best always. You know that. I don't bring the bullshit through. I bring the truth. I bring the authenticity, and sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it's always magical. All right, it's always magical, messy, magnificent, magnetic, me. All right. Yep. Okay. Okay. What else we got here? We've got Lady, Heart Guardian, and Earth Guardian, which isn't a surprise because I saw a lot of red tonight in class with people with the practices we were working with, gifts we were practicing our gifts. All right, shuffle. Okay. All right, as that falls out. All right, we've got, and that came through. All right, so we'll leave it here. So we've got the Lady, and enjoy growth and reap the rewards. So it's time to reap the rewards. So enjoy the growth. So enjoy the growth process you've been going through, because to enjoy the growth, you'll be ready to reap the rewards. Okay, apples could be very significant. There's a lot of greens and reds here, some blue. So green, again, earth energy, Archangel Raphael. But apples are very significant. Then there's 4 here. And we've got the star here, how you cut that. We also have this beautiful wrap around her arm. But basically this is telling me enjoy the growth process, enjoy this process that you're growing through, because what you go through, you grow through. And because of this, you will be reaping many, many rewards. The Heart Guardian, this is tapping into the heart chakra. This is your quantum compass. Love and let yourself be loved. So it's allowing, maybe you don't have too much trouble loving other people, but you have more trouble loving yourself. Now, love yourself. Love yourself. Love and let yourself be loved. Allow people to love you. Allow the energy of your team members of light to come in and give you that comfort and that love that you're desiring. Red and roses. Red rose is significant because this is the 3rd confirmation on red rose for me. So you might be connected again. We're going to just go off a little bit on the order of the rose. You can look into that. I believe that's connected to the Magdalene lineage. All right, but maybe Isis as well. I'm not sure exactly. You can do your research on that. But we've got this beautiful red veil or cape. So root is root chakra. Heart also can be significance, tapping into the heart space, okay? Then we have the Earth Guardian, and this is the reminder I've been talking about. Stay grounded and stay rooted. This has been a big message coming through my channel for weeks now, but I've always talked about that because I'm very balanced and grounded. So stay rooted. We have a lot of green here again, right? Connecting to the earth. They're holding a stick. So if you're walking and you don't take your shoes off, hold a stick because you can ground by touching the wood. All right, so get grounded and stay rooted because we don't want to be all up in the ethers right now. We want to find balance between the higher and the lower, right in the middle, and that's that. It's that heart space. You find the balance in the heart, okay? So owls are going to be significant. All right. Owl, spirit animal, moths. My partner's been sending me these moth pictures. So butterflies are moths, transformation. Stars are significant. Again, we've got this green energy, this very earth energy, and you guarantee you resonate. You probably were in a past life. And that word can mean many things. Medicine woman, doula, whatever, okay? And that's be the light. Be the light that you know that you are. Be the light. All right, and then Peacekeeper, the Buffalo Woman. You can go look at that and go down that rabbit hole. All right, a harmonious resolution is possible. A harmonious resolution is possible. Okay, it is possible. So whatever you're struggling with, the Peacekeeper is letting you know a harmonious resolution is possible. So be your light. So through you just expressing through your light, being you authentically, harmonious resolution is possible. And listen with your heart. Radiate your heart love out, okay? Magic Guardian. It's time to unlock the magic within, which it's time. And now we've got the white dove here. So again, we've got these golden colors, this very orangey golden color. It's time to unlock the magic within. This is your message. You already know the answers to this. Like some of this message, bits and pieces of it might fit. The whole thing might fit. But this is your reminder that it's time to allow your magic to come forth. Allow it to radiate out because you are a great teacher. You're a great teacher because you've learned from your experiences. White doves, white birds, white feathers are very significant, very angelic. Your team members, it doesn't matter if they're angels or not, what's coming through is your team of light is communicating through birds, like mine does, okay? You have many bird guardians, all right? But you are a great teacher because you've learned from all of your experiences, okay? Let's finish this up. I don't want to do I think she's channeled a message for 30 minutes. It's like way past my bedtime. It's 2132. 2132. So that's 2 plus 2 is 5 plus 3, 8. At 9 completion. Yep, you are the High Priestess. Black cats, Egyptian energy. Harness your mystic power. So we've got unlocking your magic, harness your mystic power, and know that you are a great teacher of this. Guaranteed that we're getting these. You're guaranteed you were an influence mentor or teacher in what's coming through is the mystery schools of ancient Egypt, Greece. I'm not sure where else. And you are is another reminder is to continue to set your sights higher and higher and higher and higher. And it's time to unleash the wild within. It's time to unleash the wild within. All right. Time to release the wild within. And take charge with your authority. Know your power. Stand in your power. And of course, the bee that came in as through class tonight. So I got a lot of codes here for myself. So the Lord, take charge. You are the king. You are the queen. Take charge. Know your power. Stand in it. Claim your throne. Take charge with authority. And then we've got the bee, which came through. So summertime is significant. And bask in the joy, bask in the light. Honey, bees, maybe you need to be consuming more local honey. connecting with the bees, or the bees are bringing you information. I think bees are a good sign of good luck. All right, so back in joy. So summer is significant, as well as basking in joy and light. And know that you are also the wise one. Grow with your current situation. Owls, again, are highly significant. All right. Ravens are very significant. All right. So grow within your current situation. Remember, what you go through, you grow through, and that's what you're going through. And you are the medicine mother. Honor your inner knowing. Continuing to know what you know, and it's real. Don't let the ego fool you. All right. You are a medicine mother. Okay. Medicine woman. Honor your inner knowing. You know. You know, you know, you know. All right. And we have one more here. Directional guardian. Choose your path. What path do you choose? Do you continue to choose the path of the destruction, the nonsense, the bullshit, the fear programming? Or do you choose a new path? What path do you choose? Do you choose path of higher purpose, purpose for the collective, of light, of love, of unity? Or do you choose what's been taking place for thousands of years? What's your choice? What's your choice? The choice is yours. There's always a choice. Always a choice. And trust and thrive. Trust and thrive. The stag is here. And I highly recommend just taking a look at these cards, maybe screenshotting if they're calling to you. Maybe the animals themselves are going to be a code for you. Just an extra confirmation, a synchronicity. All right, so the stag or deers are significant. Trust and thrive. Just trust. When you trust, you will thrive. All right, that is your message for tonight. 11-4-4-4 on the timer, 1144 on the timer. So I love you from the bottom of my heart. I am you, you are me, and we are we. And that's your message. See you soon. Bye.